you guys doing? Let me hear you guys. Alright, so I'm from New York, right? So New Yorkers, we need crowd energy, right? So whenever we bring out new reveals, I want to hear your reaction. And yeah, I can't see any of you, and I want to apologize first off. I know I take pictures with my peace hand incorrectly in terms of the UK, so I apologize. I will always do it the correct way, so I apologize there. Moving on to Marvel Legends, let's talk about the MCU, guys. What's been your favorite MCU show this year?
Multiverse of Madness.
Was it really?
Yeah, no, I like it when it stretches into new areas. So I really loved Loki, and Multiverse of Madness, obviously, it's a whole new world.
It's true. B-Mac, what about you?
I mean, I really enjoyed Thor: Love and Thunder, but I like that comedy. I like that 80s vibe. So She-Hulk was really good too. Just got done watching that. My 2.5-year-old loves it. She's like, we watch Hulk now, and like anytime I turn the PlayStation on, she's in on it.
Oh, lovely. Emily, you?
Is Hawkeye still this year, or was that last year? Did I oh no, they're listed on here, Jesus.
I mean, you can't say Hawkeye, it's fine.
I mean,
there's no rule.
I was really pleasantly surprised by Hawkeye. At first I was like, we're gonna watch 6 episodes of Hawkeye, and then by the end of it, I was like, oh, we watched 6 are there more episodes? Of the listed, I think Moon Knight was probably my favorite. I went into Moon Knight not having expectations and was just really excited about it.
Shout out to the Figure Report, who is also a Marvel Legends collector. He was in Moon Knight as a double. He's the brother of Oscar Isaac. Sorry, Figure Report, if I spoiled that. But yeah, like, shout out to him. He's a very big collector within the community. But I cheated because I didn't see this next movie, but this is what I'm most excited about is Wakanda Forever. So if you guys like Wakanda Forever, I wanted to just recap what we already have. We already have a Build-A-Figure wave with a Tuma. We have a deluxe Ironheart figure, and we have a premium roleplay mask that's not really tied to the new movie, but it is a celebration of the Black Panther character. So if you're interested in any of these figures, they're at our booth, so stop by. I do have a secret that I can confirm that we still have one more Wakanda Forever figure that has not been officially revealed by Hasbro, and that will be revealed and will be available November 1st for purchase. I can't talk about it, but some of you who have been on the sites already know what the figure is.
Yeah, the internet leaks figures?
No, of course not. Everyone's not hearing of it. One thing we are celebrating this year is our XMen VHS assortment. So if you go back to our booth, you'll be able to see our entire X-Men collection. I was about to bring the new Cyclops figure, but I forgot it, so I apologize, Brian and Dwight. That is my fault. Another thing that we wanted to celebrate at our booth is our Mojo Deluxe Mojo World set. So here you have Mojo, you have Dazzler, and you have Longshot. I believe in the booth we have the single deluxe Mojo though. So stop by HasbroPulse.com and purchase both of those items.
Huge shout out to your team on that packaging. Literally the reason I had to buy it. I'm like, I want to put this on my shelf as a TV because I love Mojo World in general. But like that packaging is so good.
Yo, shout out to Jim, Ben, and the creative service team. Like when they pitched this idea for the TV and to the remote control and the TV guide. It was amazing. It was honestly amazing.
And Dan, kudos to you guys for doing a VHS collection here. It's not many years until no one will know what those are, but I think we've got a room full of people here who definitely know what VHS was. So
Dwight had to tell me what Betamax was?
I was just gonna say,
I did not know what Betamax was.
That's one step too far, yeah.
All right, so new reveals. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
So typically, Patrick and I, we only bring like 2 or 3 new reveals to London Comic Con, but this year, you brought a lot, Patrick.
I love London Comic Con, like I said, yeah.
And so
brought the heat.
We brought some heat as well, because we're always competing with Star Wars. Our first up is a What If Killmonger. So this is gonna come with a new vibranium spear. He's gonna also have some Black Panther claws too. As you guys know, if you've seen What If, Killmonger is a very influential character. This will be an Amazon global exclusive, and it will be available November 1st. So stay tuned for that. November 1st, you'll be able to pre-order this Killmonger on Amazon.com. Next up, I just wanted to take one moment to really shout out to you guys for making Marvel Legends a 20-year brand. Can we give a round of applause to you guys for making that happen? So this year we did our first spring anniversary program. This was celebrating our Marvel's 20th anniversary. I can confirm that our spring anniversary for 2023 is going to be dedicated to the X-Men. So it's what we're calling the X-Men 60th anniversary. So 2023 will be the 60th anniversary of the X-Men. This is Dwight's favorite X-villain, Strife. If you guys caught PulseCon, he had a big Strife premium roleplay helmet. If you guys want that, please stop by and make sure you tell me how much you want that as well. I just wanted to quickly recap what we showed there at PulseCon. So this Strife is completely pinless. If you missed out on the Strife that we put out a long time ago, this is your opportunity. Next, we showed off the blue and yellow team. I can confirm that Storm is in it, and also Banshee. I will not be showing any more blue and yellow characters, I should say, from the X-Men team here today, but I can confirm that later on this year, we will be showing a couple of more characters in that Jim Lee style, so just stay tuned there. Moving on though, oh, Pretty Boy, I forgot about Pretty Boy. So this is a good look at Pretty Boy. I think we only show digital renders of Pretty Boy, but this is, if you go to the booth, you'll actually be able to see the physical Pretty Boy there. Moving on to our first new reveal, really, is Zero. So if you didn't know who Zero was, he's a teleporter for Strife. He comes with that accessory that came from our Defender, Doctor Strange. I know a lot of people love that accessory. I really like it.
It's really cool. Like as soon as you guys made it, I'm like, oh, they're gonna use this for this, that.
Yeah, so, well, don't say read.
No, update.
So this is Zero that is going to be part of our X-Men 60th line. Next up is the dizzying Vertigo. She is also a first-time character, so within Marvel Legends, we love to bring deep-cut X-Men characters, just like Zero, who is also a first-time character. Vertigo was part of the Savage Land and also a Marauder as well. So if you're interested in more Marauders, more Savage Land characters, please let us know. But Vertigo will be coming in 2023.
That hair is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I pay a lot of attention to what action figure hair looks like now, and that's a really good sculpt.
Next up is one of my favorite characters. So I actually had this in the Toy Biz back in the day character. So this is Random. Shout out to Tony and Dwight for really making the tattoos on both of his arms. Tony specifically really wanted to make the tattoos. So as you know, Tony loves his tattoo art, right?
He really does. We keep him busy with that on G.I. Joe too.
So yeah, so this is our last character for X-Men here today. So I'm gonna move on to some Avengers. We have the Ultimate Captain America. So if you guys don't know, Ultimate Captain America has a very different personality than the Steve Rogers that you know in the MCU. He's a little bit more aggressive, I should say.
He doesn't look as friendly.
Yeah, so he comes with this alternate Mean Girl sculpted head. He has an updated sculpted look, and he has an updated shield that's slightly bigger than the shields that we've been putting out there. We're gonna actually have him in the booth, so once we go back, I'm gonna reveal it in person so everybody can take some nice photos. And the last, Legends new reveal that we have for today is gonna be one of my favorites from an Avengers standpoint. He's gonna fill out the wave that we showed at PulseCon, and it's gonna be Extremis Iron Man. What do you guys think about this one?
Sound excited.
He's so shiny.
He's so shiny. It's gonna be an all-new Iron Man sculpt. I know he's been on the wish list for many, many Marvel Legends collectors, so in 2023 I can confirm we will have an Extremis Iron Man, so it's awesome. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? That's all I got. Cool.
And that X-Men 60 wave is also going to break my office and wallet.
I'm telling you, the X-Men 60th anniversary program is gonna be amazing.
So good.
So good.